Welcome to Nerd Territory. My name is Shako and thank you for watching. Since you clicked on this video, you will be watching my reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1, Episode 6, and hopefully you will stay tuned for the upcoming episodes. Thank you in advance. So, before I go ahead and watch Episode 6, I have some notes I want to talk about the last episode, and then I'm just gonna start watching episode 6 reaction. But first of all, let's go ahead and go through my notes. First thing I wrote down is Tsumiki. This is someone from Fushiguro's past that I think died. It was mentioned that she was cursed, and then kinda her corpse was showing or something like that. Also in that reflection of Fushiguro, it was quite some interesting points that came up. First of all, he said that my father who named me Megumi, disregarding my gender, is off somewhere living his life. And also he was saying that the only thing that we all share is this unfair world, and my dream is to make sure that at least some nice people have it as fair as possible, which is a quite interesting thing. We learned Megumi's motivation a little bit, also a little bit of his backstory maybe. We don't know what happened to this Tsumiki girl or who she is to Megumi, but we got something about him which says to me that Fushiguro is gonna be an important character moving forward. Also, he was gonna use some kind of a special technique, as I understood, but he then changed his mind and convinced what's his name? Sorry, I'm not very good. Yes, very good with names for now. So he convinced Yuji to just come out and die, basically. Yuji did that, and supposedly he's dead right now, but at the end of this episode we kind of saw that that's not gonna be the case. We saw a little glimpse of Sukuna inside Yuji, and I feel like Yuji is gonna just be resurrected because Sukuna also ate another finger in the previous episode, which gave him even more power over Yuji's body maybe, and more power to Yuji as well. Another thing I wrote on is Leiri-san. This is the girl who was doing autopsy, and the conversation there was so interesting. Goju was saying that maybe I should just go ahead and kill all the higher ups right now in Jujutsu tech, basically, and it just shows that story is more rich than it seems so far. There are some kind of a conflict going on there, even inside the Jujutsu organization, and I think that we are gonna be also exploring that down the line through Goju's character maybe. Another name was Zenin Senpai. This is how Fushiguro mentioned this girl. This girl was also mentioned in first episode, where Fushiguro was kinda amazed by Yuji's powers and was saying that he's able to use this much strength without the cursed energy. It's just like this Zenin Senpai. Her name is Maki Zenin. When Fushiguro called her Zenin, she was like call me by my first name, basically. Then another one, and she's a second year student and Jujutsu Tech. And another one who is second year was Inumaki. He's like a cursed speech user, as they were explaining, and they said that he can only speak in ingredients of a rice balls. So he cannot really speak normally. He can only use ingredients of a rice ball to say something he wants, as I understood. Another one was Panda, named Panda, basically. And I don't think we learned anything else about him. And then one was mentioned as well. This is second year student, Okotsu maybe. This is someone that Megumi said he respects openly, and he's overseas or she's overseas right now. Also, there is like a Kyoto sister school exchange event. So there is a second school which was also mentioned in episode 2. So Tokyo Tech, Jujutsu Tech School and Kyoto Jujutsu Tech School, and there is gonna be some kind of an event. It's gonna be competition, I think, between these two schools, some battles and etc. etc. This is all I wrote down for episode 5. I want to also mention some crucial things from that episode. It was interesting how this guy, who seems to set up all of this situation at the prison with a finger and everything, was saying in order to get a victory over Jujutsu users, you need to meet two conditions. First is get Yuji and Sukuna on your side, and second is to make sure that Goju is not capable of fighting, as Goju seems to be the strongest person, as he was mentioned, I think in episode 5. They need Goju to be out of commission in order to win the battle against them, otherwise they're just done, as I understood. So what kind of an insane power Goju has, I'm so interested in that. He seems so far very quirky. It just seems like in the episode 5 he showed a lot more of his true character. He was very pissed at Yuji dying, and he understood that this was a ploy from higher ups to kill Yuji without any circumstances, and he was very upset. He was saying, maybe I will just go ahead and kill them all. So it's interesting that Goju is this strong. Also Sukuna mentioned as well, while they had this brief fight scene, that he's made strong. So I am excited to see what kind of a powers he actually has. So far we have not seen really that much. Also, it was very interesting how Fushiguro was saying that karma is not fully automatic, so there needs to be the system where evil people get punished for their evil doings. And I agree partially with Fushiguro on this. I feel like, yes, karma may not be fully automatic in this life, but as someone who believes in past lives and next lives, I believe that we essentially are required to clean out our karma. So yeah, maybe in this life karma is not fully automatic. It does not come back instantly, but it will catch up maybe in the next life. So with that, I partially agree with Fushiguro. That was an interesting point to make. And also I kind of see the philosophy of the shows already as the episodes are unfolding. The conversation between the cursed energies and this guy, who had a very good look, very interesting look. He has some kind of stitches up here, and he looks quite handsome actually. He was talking to these cursed energies, and they were saying that we are born from negative energies like hatred, anger, etc., etc., which makes us more pure, because all the positive energies and all the positive emotions that exist within human beings are based on something else. All the positive energies have second meaning behind it, so they are not pure. Therefore, negative energies like hate does not have any second meaning. They mean that if you hate someone, you just hate them, and therefore we are more pure beings, and the lesser beings, which are humans in this case, who are able to have positive emotions as well, they need to be eliminated. So only the beings who have pure emotions, which are negative emotions, can be left. This was the point of this cursed monster when he was making it. I don't agree with him, even though I kind of see his point where he is coming from. If you hate someone, there is not really a second reason, like a hidden reason behind it. You just hate them and that's it. While maybe you can be nice to someone and that might be for a reason why you are nice to them. I think this is what he meant, but also there are positive emotions like unconditional love or kindness, or lack of fear, and the belief in yourself, and etc., etc., that also does not really have second meaning or hidden meaning behind them. So the point I understood, I just don't agree with it. I think this was all for episode 5. I'm just now go ahead and watch episode 6, but before that, a standard procedure: subscribe. It does not cost you anything whatsoever, while it helps out this random guy from Georgia, and I will be very grateful, sending you good vibes, good energies, which hopefully will help you in your life. Plus, if you like the content I'm providing, click on that like button, and if you have anything to say, comment down below on the video. This will help boost my YouTube algorithm, and YouTube will show my videos to more people out there. Plus, down below in the description of this video, there is my Patreon link. If you hopefully cannot wait to see my reactions, you can go ahead and subscribe to my Patreon and support channel that way. In that case, you will have an early access reactions. I have a tiers which goes to 1 week early access, 2 weeks early access, and 3 weeks early access. So you can get an access to my reactions way up front rather than you would do on YouTube. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and watch Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1, Episode 6. Let's go. Okay, we are directly back with Yuji. Of course, he's not dead. Okay, something is happening in his body. Oh, this is a spine. And here we see, I think, Sukuna. And there is an intro which I'm not watching just in case of any potential spoilers in the intro. What else I can talk about before the intro is over? Yeah, like so far story just started picking up the pace for me from episode 4. So I'm getting more invested in characters, more interested in their stories, in their background. Megumi seems very interesting, just from whatever I witnessed in the previous episode. There is some kind of a backstory there that's gonna be quite good to watch and exciting to watch, if I'm guessing correctly. Also, Goju seems like a big mystery for me right now. It's mentioned time after time that he has this amazing power, and so far before episode 5 we saw him be very chill, very quirky, very funny, and outgoing. And then in episode 5, when Yuji supposedly died, he was very upset. He said that this was a ploy from higher ups, alluding to the fact that things are not high and peachy and or great within the Jujutsu users as well. There are people, in this case I think higher ups, who are willing to be dirty to get their point across. And Goju was like, maybe I should just go ahead and kill them. And it was quite like scary and a little bit exciting when he said it. He said it in such a manner. It was completely out of the character that we saw so far. Okay, episode 6. After I did not catch the fully hostile energy. You just kill me. You ripped out my heart. Yeah, he ripped out, I forgot, he ripped out Yuji's heart so he would not come back up. They're gonna like fight right now within Yuji's mind. Hope you are ready for this. Yuji, you are way out of your league in here. Holy crap! Ha! Oh! Yuji is cute. It's my innate domain. Interesting. In other words, we are not dead yet. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, I will be able to see something interesting, and he's sort of Fushiguro. Okay. Fushiguro's importance just threw up with this one scene. It's shady as hell. After what you did this time, I finally get it. You are evil. Ha, interesting. Okay. Oh, interesting. This still seems like he's lying about something. Wow, okay, interesting. So he is also a Jujutsu user as well. Oh, so now we are gonna be using his power with conditions. Yuji is funny. Oh, he's not willing to expect. Oh, wow. Wow. Ask me. Goju is so interesting as well. Okay, we are gonna learn about Goju's dream now. Okay. Oh, interesting. So he wants to do a full reset. Oh. Interesting. Hakari and Okotsu. Goju, don't worry, he will be back. He just woke up. I'm completely naked. Give him some clothes? Oh, leave them as Yuji is dead. Wow. No one's allowed to take the events of use away from young people. Okay. So Yuji kinda cannot die, can he? Oh, that guy is able to sense them. Worst case, you will get exorcised. Prison realm. To steal Goju. What? Wow, he just killed all of these people. Run, girl! Those are Sukuna's fingers. Oh wow, he has fingers as well? Kill Goju. No, you won't. Oh my god. Oh. Poor woman. Yeah, he did. Oh, so he still got something for her. Fushiguro seems such a nice guy. That's sad. So they are like training for this competition, I think. Okay, so he's very good in close combat, as well as a bare minimum of Jujutsu knowledge. Best person to train me, so I'm just yeah. Ah, so Goju is not telling them as well that Yuji is alive? Oh, teach me to be the strongest. Interesting. Look at those drinkers. This is with cursed energy. Cursed technique. I see, I don't get it. Cursed energy effect. The cursed technique as appliance. Ah, okay, understandable. Oh. Okay, so curse technique is improving on the cursed energy, basically, to make the results better. Curse technique are fundamentally etched into your body from the day you are born. Oh my god. Able to pull off thunder or fire or a power bomb or something. Rasengan, he mentioned. This was Naruto reference. So they're gonna train his close combat fighting skills. Oh, So this was kinda that ability. That did not have any cursed energy behind it. Negative emotions are source of cursed energy. Then there should be like a blessed energy as well, right? With positive emotions, they need to be able to get even more power, even more like blessed energy power or something. The long one next, okay. So this is kind of like a training type of an episode. Cursed energy using the faintest sparks of emotion. Showing on how to waste cursed energy when emotions are flaring too. Okay, interesting. Let's train this. Watching movies. From masterpiece to cigarette horror films to terrible French movies, you will be watching from last of as long. You will be watching them with this guy. It's cute! Wow. So this he needs to watch these horror movies and stuff to have negative emotions. Ah, so when he's using just enough, the doll falls asleep. She dies spectacularly. Major spoilers. So it's about balancing your cursed energy by balancing out your negative emotions, basically. Can store and retrieve objects. Interesting. Why he's remembering this? Oh, so he understood as well. And when he wanted to come back to life, he was thinking about Sukuna. He was thinking about Megumi. So he has some kind of a big potential. This is Nobara, I think. Ah, this is movie. He will get exploded, won't he? Oh, he lost focus. Yuji. Will this make me strong? That doll is so cute. When he fixed your heart, did he any conditions or contracts? Oh, he does not remember very well. Goju is so smart as well. I will show up early for a change. Are you testing me? I'm sure he has done this before to him. Tested him and then hit him. Oh, interesting. We are gonna see a little bit of this. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Oh, and just when we were going to the fight, it just finished. Okay, let me collect my thoughts and I will be back for the discussion. I'm back to discuss episode 6 of Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm gonna give this episode 8 out of 10. I think it just went back to being a little bit slow once again, story-wise. But I think these kind of episodes are necessary to progress the story forward and to enrich the lore of the whole world they live in. So this kind of seemed like a training type of an episode. Both sides, I mean Yuji and also Nobara and Megumi, were training a little bit. We saw Megumi being an amazing human being. He still got some part of that prison mate's uniform and took it to his mother still and said that he was sorry he could not recover the whole body. And also it seems like Megumi has some kind of a big potential when it comes to his power, and I'm very interested to understand what that is. This was also something that Sukuna noticed, and when he was talking about the conditions to go back up because he's interested in something, he was thinking about Megumi. So Megumi must have like a huge potential for Sukuna to be interested in him this much. We learned more about Goju, how Goju wants to replace the system they have, to reset it fully, and he could do by killing these higher ups, but then they would just be exchanged and nobody would support him that way, as he mentioned. That's why he's joined the education system in Jujutsu Tech, so he can train and grow a new generation that's gonna be with him and gonna follow him, and they will together change the system basically. In the end also it was very interesting how this cursed energy came in and just attacked Goju. Like, this cursed energy has some balls. I wanted to see the fight, but yeah, unfortunately I guess it's gonna be in the next episode. Also we got some explanation of how the cursed energy works, how the techniques work. Yuji started his training with watching movies and with this cute doll that hits him every time he does not have a negative emotion, I think, or has more than it's required for the negative emotion, as much as I understood. I will rewatch it to understand the inner things and inner thematics of how this technique works and how the power works. I will rewatch the episode to read once more and understand well how everything works basically within this world. I think this was all for this episode. I don't really have anything else to discuss. It was not a surprise for me that Yuji came back to life. It kinda seems like a Nine-Tails situation in Naruto. This Sukuna guy basically is Nine-Tails, Yuji is Naruto. So let's see, now he has been resurrected with some conditions that he does not seem to remember anymore. So it's gonna be interesting how the story is gonna go from there. And I feel like maybe Sukuna will be able to get some upper hand based on these conditions. Maybe he put something in these conditions that will be beneficial for him So let's see how it's gonna go. I am definitely more interested than I was after watching first, second, and third episode. We will see each other next Tuesday or Thursday. Jujutsu Kaisen episodes will be uploaded 2 times a week. I decided originally that it was gonna be once a week, but then I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna upload Jujutsu videos on every Tuesday and on every Thursday. So basically, if you are watching Jujutsu reactions, you will see me every Tuesday and Thursday. Click on that bell notification to be notified when the video is uploaded. Thank you for watching again, and bye for now.